Everything we once knew is gone. We've become drifters, roaming the wastelands, scouring the wreckage for something to hold on to, searching for someone to light the way forward.
Everybody, and welcome to Surviving the Aftermath. It's a Paradox production game, and this is, I think, the final release of the game. Welcome to the first episode of our Let's Play with me, Caesar. This game is something like a post-apocalyptic game trying to create a society after the apocalypse has happened. So let's dive into it. I have no playtime in this game, I have no idea what is happening, so it will be a completely new experience for me. Let's read. Modern civilization is gone. It fell apart in a time when rivaling superpowers fought over power and ideology. Too focused on themselves, no one noticed what was coming until it was too late. Skies rained down fire as thousands of comets and massive objects pummeled the inner solar system. On Earth, cities were leveled and replaced by vast wastelands. As nations vanished, the remaining factions waged decade-long wars over scraps until there were no armies left to command. Now we are all that remains, looking for a new home, looking for a way to start over in this age we call the Aftermath. Alright, let's continue. Do we want a tutorial on? Yes, let's keep tutorial on. I have no idea what's happening, so I would like tutorial on. However, here the difficulty in a post-apocalyptic world, dangers are everywhere and every decision can be of a matter of life and death. Everyone has felt the desperation and longing to give up, but from now on we take control, we decide what our fate will be and how challenging the road ahead of us is. So the road ahead should be never-ending hardship and ongoing apocalypse. Let's go with the hardest option here. Catastrophes. Catastrophes are still sweeping across the continent. Extreme weather conditions and natural disasters have become part of everyday life. Is this as good as it gets, or should we push deeper into the wastelands? Let's go with it's a dangerous world, but we'll get there because we have some common catastrophes. I don't want it to be frequent because I have no idea how frequent they're going to be. So let's go with common. Let's go with the middle ground there. And environment. Destruction of unimaginable scale can be seen throughout the planet. Nature's delicate cycle has been broken as the bombardment of different catastrophes never stopped. Once lush areas turned into dry, irradiated dust balls that now cover the scarce lands. It is the same everywhere we've been. Okay. Interesting. So let's go again with the middle option here. The world is desolate and unforgiving, so that we can have balance between fertile and barren. I don't want to go with mostly barren stuff. I want to have some economy going there. Survivors. Scouring resources from the wastelands has become more difficult and dangerous as the years passed. What is left is usually contaminated or just broken. We've managed through a combination of survival skills and luck. There have been encounters with other survivor groups as well. Okay. Trust is commodity that no one can afford. It's usually wise to choose who to trust. That's how you go. So we'll have average starting resources and some survivors. And here is our ideology. In the wasteland there is no right or wrong. The only thing that matters is survival. Everyone who's come this who's come this far has done or seen something they don't want to talk about, but that is not the way to build a better future. Let's leave the past behind and choose our way forward. Okay, let's trust on basic skills, basic survival skills, or to aim for progress, or take care and oh, those three are all good things. Large scale production, survival and efficiency. I'm tempted for the large scale production. Let's go for progress and technology. Specialists. Select your starting group of specialists. Ooh, I have no idea. Let's randomize our specialists here. I have no idea whatever. There are different classes I can see. Scavengers, scouts, scientists. Let's just check if our specialists are different classes. I want them to be different classes. That's the only thing that I would like. Yeah, okay, that works with me. I will have a fighter and a scavenger. Okay, ooh, and we'll have some visuals here. Yeah, let's go with black and maybe something. Okay, this is something imperial, something a little bit monarchic. So let's have this one. Looks cool for me. Oh, and we'll have to have a colony name and a colony motto. Helderford. Somewhere. I'm going to somewhere. Ashford. Rock bottom. Okay, that are good names. I'm thinking of, in Roman history they desolated Carthage, so let's have our colony to be named Carthage, as for the city that has been destroyed and razed to ground, and after that salted. All the grounds have been. There was salt on the land, spurred around there. Colony motto: adapt and overcome. That would be a good one. Survive and thrive. Rebuild and prosper. Okay, that's good Star Trek humor there. Okay, how about what the story has told us is that there were some very strange natural phenomenon that caused the apocalypse, but then humans' greediness over scraps and stuff that is left has additionally destroyed the world around us. So let's put greediness will be our world's demise. Greediness will be our world's demise. Yeah, I firmly believe that if our world's demise comes, it surely will be greediness. But yeah, let's continue, and this is basically the summary here, and let's start the game. Pollution deposits must be cleared to remove their effect on people and buildings. Alright, that's good to know. Specialists are not easy to come by, so use them wisely. Sure, I'll try to do so. We can demolish unused buildings for extra resources. Ooh, okay. On the lookout for a new home. Everyone starts from somewhere.
The world is in ruins. Things once considered mundane are hard to find, and habitable land is no exception. A settler has finally found a spot for a new colony. With a place to call home, it is time for a new beginning. Welcome to the aftermath, survivor.
Build the campsite to mark the center of the new colony and start uncovering the surrounding area. Alright, let's see. We've paused the game here, and there are all kind of statistics, tech tree, overlays. Okay, maybe we need to use those overlays. How much can we see? See quite a lot actually. Is it just uncovered or over? Building health, buildings, resources. Plastic berries, okay. Water, there isn't a lot of, okay. Yeah. Energy, what kind of energy is there? Okay, there is a vast map here. Living beings, pollution, okay, we have a lot of pollution. Is pollution around water? No, okay. Alright. Soil fertility, maybe we need to look at that. So those fertile lands here, we better try to avoid building our main thing on them. We can build it somewhere around those red areas where it's not so fertile. Temperature. Is there any difference about the temperature? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's go with soil fertility and let's see the pollution. I don't want it to be very polluted around our starting area, so... Okay, so here, around here we can build it. I'll drop this thing right over here, I guess. Where the land is not so fertile. Yeah. Yeah, great. Okay. And on pause. And he'll build this camp. 85%. Okay, it's done. Okay. Task: preparing the colony. Great job taking your first steps towards a brand new colony. You have unlocked new buildings, turned this land into something more than mere wilderness. A few buildings have been prepared for you to build for free. These prefabs can be found from the build menu. Now prepare the area with these buildings before inviting the colonists. Okay, let's see what are those buildings. 2 buildings from here, so we can have 2 tents for 3 colonists in each. We can have a food storage, that's great. And more of the map has been uncovered now, I guess. Food storage and stockpile. Alright. Okay, and what else? And the water collector. Must be built on shore, unusable during fallout, and should be heated during winter storms, and it produces water. It requires a worker. Alright. That's fine. Let's look around though. There is a lot of contamination here. Those pink things most probably is pollution, yeah. This is pollution and contamination. And the closest water to us is here, so that's not great. How is the pollution with the water? Okay, it's not polluted. Alright, because it seems green and I think that it's polluted, but apparently not. Alright, let's start with placing our 3 buildings. So stockpile has to be collecting. What did I do? Did I just put it here? No. Don't put it there. No. I didn't want it there. Did I just waste my stockpile, my free stockpile? Yeah, I guess I wasted my free stockpile somehow. Whatever. Food storage. Let's see where we can put food storage. There are some berry bushes, I guess. Okay, so there are some berry bushes, and here there are some berry bushes, but there is a lot of contamination in the area, so I have to be a little bit more careful, I guess, with those stuff. I would say I'll put it here. Let's put it here. Not a lot in terms of city planning, I see that, but yeah, for now it's like that. I'm going to be doing it like that for just the time being. And the water collector, let's see. We need this water collector, and we'll need to put him somewhere on a nice place. High efficiency is here. R is to rotate. Okay. This is good efficiency, I guess. Or good enough. Yeah, let's put it here. And what's the purpose of the tents? Cheap short-term emergency solution, provide a little protection against pollution and is easily destroyed by catastrophes. Okay, let's put the tents nearby our place, nearby our workplaces for now. Let's put it here. Put one here and one here. Okay. Let's. Okay, can we remove those? People are waiting for the signal. Build a shelter. Your colonists will need a shelter to live. Open the build menu and build a few tents of emergency. Otherwise, okay, got it. Yeah, got it. Okay, and let's...
There are survivors waiting for a signal from the settler. They are cold and hungry, yet willing to work, should the colony take care of them in return. They can be invited in right away or later, in case the settlement needs more time to prepare.
Okay, let's shoot the flare. Oh, there be a person who shoots. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Can we now construct this thing? Okay, this stockpile. I'll construct it right around. Can I construct it with the area? Oh yeah, right here. Is it in the? So this has a radius. Okay. It has some kind of radius that scouts. So I can basically construct this stockpile that takes some resources somewhere here. Yeah, let's put it there. Okay. That's great. Game speed, okay, that's great. I know about the game speed already. And where are our colonists? Ooh.
Your first colonists have arrived. Prompted by the signal flare, the rest of the group arrives at the prepared campsite. Despite all the hardship ahead, it's time to rebuild and turn this hostile place into a home.
Okay. Ooh,
We've reached
here
a
they are.
milestone.
Great. 5 colonists are homeless. Your colonists, please select a colonist. Colonists have arrived and are ready to help with the settlements. Carriers are vital for constructing buildings, as well as moving and collecting resources, whereas workers are colonists set to work in buildings, producing goods and taking care of the colony. You will need both of them to keep things running smoothly. A minimum carrier count can be set from the campsite to ensure this. Now try selecting a colonist to see their workplace and activity. Okay, let's see. This guy. Conditions. It's workplace no. Okay, somebody else's workplace. None. They don't have any workplaces. Shelter is his tent. There is some tent that is his shelter, okay. Why are those guys not working? Ah, water collector is his workplace, okay. That's great. I'm thinking of actually building roads. I think it's going to be a good idea to build those roads. You have to drag. Okay, like that around the center of the city, and I'll put road going. I can't put the road going through here. I can't put the road going through here, so I'll have to put the road that goes like that. And I want to connect the water collector with this road. This road system is a little bit new for me. I haven't used such road systems before, but I'll have to deal with it, I guess. Yeah, like that. And now to here I also want to build some path. Okay, something like that. I think it works. Not beautiful, but it's kind of optimal, I would say. Alright, and now what are we looking at? Gates, emergency shelters, tents, stockpile, food shortages, fishing piers, okay. Adjust work areas, move any work area. Colonists scavenge resources inside work areas. Select the highlighted building and choose Move Work Areas from the building menu and to start gathering materials or doing other tasks inside that area. Then you can select the work area sign directly to easily readjust replacements. Alright, so I can go through these. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you can do that. Maybe we can move it somehow to fit both those things, but no, I don't think so. Okay, I guess that it will be like that. That's fine. Yeah, shelters, I understand that. Okay, you can work around here. Using resources. Resources are ingredients for everything in your colony. They can be used to construct buildings and or refined into more advanced products. Okay, check how many resources you're currently storing by the top bar, and for more detailed view the statistics menu. Okay, great. And here I could put some carrier amount and stuff like that. Okay, so let's put at least one carrier to have at least one. Let's have 2 carriers here, while here we can have. Are there workers? Aha, there are workers here. Okay, that's great. And are there workers here? No. Some food storage. Okay. Colonists will need food to avoid starving to death. Stable production can be achieved by building a trapper or a fishing pier. Alright. Let's build one of those buildings. Trapper or a fishing pier. Let's build a trapper because we have some densely forested areas around. Oh, but they're contaminated. Okay, let's see for something that is not with so many contamination spots. Maybe around here, I would say, would be a good place. 25 efficiency. I'm not completely sold on the idea of 25% efficiency, but it seems that it's one of the most efficiencies that you can have. Well, if you put it right inside in the forest, you can have more, I guess. Yeah, those areas are contaminated, and I don't want to deal with the contamination, so I'm not really sold on the idea of building this. Let's see the fishing pier. Maybe it will be a little bit better. Yeah, let's build it somewhere around here. Maybe like that. Will it fit? Yeah. 100% efficiency. Great. Okay, and let's build roads to it. Okay. And I'll also build a trapper, just because we need 40 wood and 25 of this thing, fiber, I think it is, whatever it is. But I think it's worth it, just to have more sources of food. It's always good, I think. I'll put it around here for now. Maybe later we can put it somewhere else if we see something better. Like that. Okay. Our specialists. Select. Specialists are skilled individuals that can protect the colony or explore the world map. Units can be sent on the world map from their info panel once the gate has been built. Specialists can gather some basic resources like berries and wood when directly commanded. You can easily find your specialists via the specialists menu above and select multiple units by holding and dragging the cursor on the colony map. Okay. Can I select multiple units by control or shift?
What's up?
Nope. Doesn't seem to be the case.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what they can do. Maybe they can fight something cool. There are some tiers here. Can we see an overlay of what animals there are? Maybe living beings? Yeah, those animals here. Gathering plastic. Okay, we'll check the gathering plastic thing a little bit later. And here I can see a little bit of mouses, fierce mouse. Maybe we have to kill this fierce mouse just for it not to stop our production. So let's go and try to kill it. Go kill this thing. Okay. Gathering plastic. You need to gather basic resources to keep constructing buildings. Recyclers gather plastic from trash deposits scattered around the colony. Build one of the said places now. Other buildings will later allow the scavenging of metal and concrete from their respective deposits. Okay. Let's see. Recycler. So we'll need some plastics and it will make fiber, but we'll need some 45 wood to construct it, okay? So we have to consider that as well. And I'm not sure that those plastic deposits are endless. I'm pretty sure they're not though. I would like to put it somewhere where there are a little bit more deposits, maybe here. Can I put it here? No, it doesn't fit. Okay, maybe then right here, between those two deposits. Not sure if it again can have different separate work area, but yeah. I'm going to put it right here for now, and I'm going to build a road to it. I hope I build the recycler. Not too sure though. Okay. Yeah, 400 plastic trusses. You can see there is some limited amount of plastic there. But yeah, they seem to be around 400 of them. So that's that. Okay. And our wood is actually going to be finishing at some point if we continue like that. And also our workers. I'm unsure how is our colony going, but I'm not too sure that we can have a lot of more workers there. Using roads. Building roads across the colony speeds up the colonists' movement. Roads ensure that resources in the colony move around swiftly. They also reduce the colonists' tiredness, which can accumulate while walking great distances. Okay, that's great to know. I hope this fierce mouse will not kill us. Okay, that's great.
How may I help?
Ooh, and we can harvest. We can harvest the meat of this mouse. Or can we?
What's up?
Yeah, we can harvest the meat of the mouse, okay. Are they? Yeah, they're harvesting the meat, okay. Cool. Interesting. Let's see. So, yeah, exactly, that's what I wanted to see. You can decrease or increase a building's productivity by changing the amount of workers. Try adding or removing colonists in a building by selecting it and interacting with the work slot. Okay, let's try that. Let's try interacting maybe with which work slot should I interact? I have only this building, I guess. Okay, let's put her back to work though. So we have some water production here and we have a lot of water consumption actually, so that's not amazing. here we have a lot of venison from this rat that we killed, which is great.
What you need?
Okay, let's maybe kill things that are nearby our thingy that is here. Maybe those deers or rats. A little bit more rats won't be bad. Let's go kill them. Is he level 6 or what is this? Maybe it's some combat strand that he has. They have some health bar, I think.
Your command?
Interesting.
Yep.
I want to harvest this and then harvest the other one. Oh no, first harvest this and then, okay, whatever. Okay, deposit depleted, and what about this one? Can you harvest this one as well, guys?
What you need?
Maybe also pick this one. It's interesting to watch those guys, yeah. Killing some rats, doing something there. It's good that the wildlife doesn't attack us, at least for now. And a lot of people are building stuff, which is great. I really like it. We are also producing some wood already. We are consuming a lot of it, of course. But also producing. Okay, let's put her to pick this thing
Shoot.
up. Maybe. Possible. Okay, so this is how you interact. Okay, it's a very kind of understandable game.
All right. Yep.
Strange that you can
Your orders?
shift and click on them. Let's queue a little bit of gears here and there. And I would say that we have to prioritize production limits. Set production limits. You can set production limits for the resources created by production buildings. You can set limits to save storage space or free up colonists for more important tasks. Okay, interesting. Ooh, recycler. The recycler has been already constructed, so he will start maybe performing their work there. That's great. We are not going to have production limits for now. I would like them to produce as much as they can. And do we not have enough? Ooh, those deers can be a little bit scary, maybe.
Yes.
But they're attacking the fighter who has a lot of health, so I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will be fine. Ooh, and can you harvest these guys?
What's up?
Yeah, harvest this
Reporting in.
and harvest this. Harvesting some early meat isn't a bad idea. Do we have a good food production? It doesn't seem so. Why is nobody actually going for berries? What is this? Aha. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so somebody is going for berries, that's fine then. Just I put a lot of building things here, and people are right now actually building. that's fine. Okay, task build the gate. Can we have the gate already? 190 and 175. We will have to wait a little bit for the gate. We don't have the gate, the resources to build the gate for now. And I think that we also need shelters because 5 of the colonists are out of place to sleep. So I'm going to build a little bit more shelters here. One here and one here. Just to have them. And also build roads. For now this is. Oh, and you have to actually build the roads as well. Ah, okay, so they're not just materializing. Oh, and this is still in progress. Okay. So we have to be a little bit more careful where we spend our materials because we are not having too much materials as I can see. Oh, and those deers are actually producing quite a lot of food. That's great. And our trapper is also constructed, that's great. And it's now operational, amazing. With good efficiency actually. Great. Yeah, those things are being produced and this person is working in the recycler, yes. Okay, seems cool. And there is a big level of contamination from this person, strangely. I'm not sure what happened, what causes it. This pollution might be causing this guy's contamination. Let's see, while he is crossing around here. The level of contamination is... no, it's not increasing so much actually. I was thinking that it will be increasing much more. When this building is in progress right now, being built. A fishing pier, amazing. And day 1 is almost over in our colony. Wasn't the most productive day, for sure. But at least we have some good amount of food already produced. A lot of people are working on building stuff, so that's that. I can maybe put some other buildings. Let's see, what do we have more? Water collector, water well. Maybe we can go get a water well. Must be built away from other wells. Fertile cannot be placed on barns. So okay. Maybe we can build this. 45 wood and 35 fabric. That's fine. Maybe a little bit later. Logging camp and lumber yard. Okay, this lumber yard is cutting down trees. And what about the forester? Aha, we need to build a gate to unlock it. Okay. Alright. We'll have it a little bit later, those things. And an outhouse causes pollution, but is basic hygiene. Aha. Okay. And medical tent we'll need to have. Okay, let's have one outhouse somewhere. Somewhere in the distance where we are not going to use too often. Somewhere around pollution maybe, which is not so usable. Space, I would say. Maybe something... Let's see, what space has very low fertility. this space around here. Okay, so maybe we can, but it's very far away from our colony, so this is not what I like. Maybe here. Yeah, I would like it maybe there, to have an outhouse somewhere around. Yeah, somewhere around here. A little bit in the distance. Yeah, something like that. And for later we can maybe move it if it obstructs our city. We'll see. Okay, will they continue? Okay, they continued actually with the deer, so that's great. And we have a lot of food already being produced, that's good. We have some consumption of course, but we are having quite a lot of food, which makes me happy. There is a worker here, a child. Yeah, that's a child that is working on getting berries, I guess. Yep. Okay, interesting. And those houses are not going to be constructed right now, for some reason. Ooh, and what's that? Ah, she's hungry. Okay. Construction finished. The fishing pier is now operational. And we have a lot of food, and we are also being able to do a lot of things with food, so we can... Ooh, but water is very low. Let's build a water well. Let's build this water well. I think that it will work for us very nicely. Where is it? Where is the contamination? Pollution, okay, and water pollution. Okay, I have to mine the pollution when I'm building this water well. So there is a pollution, there is a lot of pollution here, so I'm going to build it right here. It should be working fine. We will not have a lot of fabric so that we can build it, but I believe that it will be fine. Just put it. We are going to produce some of those materials, plastics, not fabrics. Yeah. Maybe we can have another worker here. Carriers, 5 workers, and yeah, that's okay. Alright, so the deers have been
Your orders?
Depleted, their resources, their food has been taken, so maybe we can go kill other deers. Yeah, let's go kill some other deers.
Yes.
The tent has been built, that's great as well. Let's go kill those deers. They're an amazing food source, I guess. At least they seem to be such. Okay, one of the tents has been built, so it means that some people are having places to sleep, and when this tent is built, we will have space for everybody actually. So that's great. This water well should be able, we should be able to actually find all the materials needed.
Your command?
They're attacking this scavenger, which is not great, but again, it's fine, I guess. Okay, everybody has room to sleep.
Reporting in.
Oh, and we need our materials for the outhouse as well. Let's prioritize this thing though.
How may I help you?
Oops. Several construction zones are lacking resources. Okay, yeah, I know that. That's fine, we need some resources for now, just for the time being, and then it will be fine. We have some storage of water, which is great. Is it here or is it stored here? Ah no, its capacity is 300. Well, okay, I'm not sure where the water is exactly, but yeah, that's fine, I guess. Come on, just a little bit more. Oh, did they deplete it already? Yeah, we have a lot of food already. Quite a lot of food, actually. And yeah, now they can build this thing. Okay. And I think that we should concentrate now on the gating. Yeah, we have a trapper. Oh, maybe we can have this thing. Clean water storage. To save some clean water. This will be a good thing, I think. Lumberyard maybe a little bit later. And this logging camp a little bit later. I am thinking of putting a forester very soon. It sounds good to me. Burial pit. Okay, medical tent. Maybe we will need this medical tent soon. But yeah, we are having a good start here. We have 11 colonists. They're not the happiest people, of course. The happiness is decreasing, actually. But yeah, we can see some statistics here. We survived one day. We have a lot of food. Stored water is 300 for now. We have production of water and stuff like that. Yeah, seems very good for now. This thing here is 73% efficiency, which is amazing. And there are a lot of roads that have to be built, yeah, and are still not built.
Ready.
those deers that have to be basically skinned and taken the meat out of. And the water well is complete, so is there anybody working here? No, it's just producing. Okay, so I would say this is much better than whatever this is, the water collector. I wouldn't say that it's very efficient, this water collector. Ooh, and some wood has been depleted. Okay, that's fine. There are a lot of food deposits here. They are building the outhouse. They have poor shelters and one of them slept on the ground. Wow, that's not good. Let's see if everybody will start running towards the toilet once it's built. No people running towards the toilet. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, things are going well. We are taking some plastic. Water balance is a lot already because of our well. We have a lot of constructions. We have some specialists, basic tools. We have wood, plastic. That's good. Or you colonists. Resources. Oh yeah, resources are good to know. Plastic we need. We are producing 18 or yeah wait 87 per 24 hours and 163 per 24 hours. Okay, that's good to know. So we need to a little bit higher, increase the production of plastic, I think. Better to produce a little bit more than that. And what do we need for the gate? Oh, gate needs a lot. And clean water storage, not so much. Okay, let's put this clean water storage somewhere. Let's put it down here. Should be good. Or down here where the food is. Won't be a bad idea. And the specialists are already almost done with the deer. They can help with something else, I guess, after that. Nobody is still coming to the outhouse, so I guess this was a stupid idea of mine to have this outhouse there. Deposits depleted, great. The deer has been done. Wood, another deposit of wood has been depleted. There aren't a lot of wood anymore, but that's fine. Well, we have a lot of food already. I'm pretty happy where our food is right now. When there is something going on. Something's off with the shelter. Some shortcuts have been made during the building.
Not everybody is equally skilled in the art of building, but one of the colonists seems extraordinarily bad at it.
His tent looks like it could collapse at any moment, as the poorly tarps slowly rip apart. Regardless, the colonist insists he knows what he's doing. Let's improve his stance so that we don't lose one person very quickly. Against his wishes, some adjustments are made to the colonist's home. He seems displeased by the whole ordeal, but manages to mumble in thanks after the work is done. Okay, we received 20 happiness, that's great. We have some good comfort, although we decreased quite a lot of our wood supply, which isn't great. Okay, let's see those specialists. I believe that we can focus on something else right now. I believe that we should be focusing on gathering wood, maybe with the specialists right now. Let's gather this supply of wood here with the specialists.
Yes?
Okay, those people are building actually, so... Are the specialists any good other than the colonists? Are they a little bit better, or does it work somehow differently? I guess so. Oh yeah, they're very fast. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, in this case, I'm going to leave the game to be running a little bit, and I'll meet you guys when I'm able to build the gates. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you liked the video and subscribe if you want to see more content like that. And otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and bye bye from me.